Hello everyone and welcome to DIY Ideas. Today I'm showing you a wonderful, really fluffy loop scarf. So you can see here 3 different colors from 3 different balls. I wanted it colorful this time. So you can see the texture here, what it looks like. So I'm going to show you what I used and exactly how I did it. So if you want to learn how to do this on your own, stay tuned. So you guys, here are the 3 different colors. They are all from Rico Design. I have a pink, a purple here, and a green in the background. So it's for a 6mm crocheting hook, and that's what I'm going to use as well. And you can see here a label, so I got it on sale. And it's called Fashion Mademoiselle from Rico Design, chunky, and it's 50 grams, 85 meters, 75% acrylic, and 30% mohair. And the color number is 5, 6, and this is the number 7, so I just had to find the label really quick. So yeah, we can get started. I'll start with the pink and then we'll move on to the other colors as well. So I'm gonna start from the middle as always. And then you can see how fluffy this really is. So it's really, really cool. So I'm going to start with 21 chains. Fourteen, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. So all that matters is that it's an odd number, and then you can see the width that I have here. 3 more for the height. Yarn over and into the 4th stitch, so we skip the first 3 here, 1, 2, and 3. We go in. We pull it a little bit taller than what we usually do, then another yarn, and we do that 1 more time. And then we're gonna have 5 loops on our needle, or on our hook. So now we're gonna do it 1 more time. So now I have 7 loops on my hook. So you can see them here. So I have them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And now I'm going to pull the thread through all of them and do a chain on top to make sure it all stays in place. The first little purl is done, so I'm going to take a little bit of yarn onto my fingers, then I'm going to skip 1, chain on the bottom, and we're going to do the same thing again. So yarn over, go in, pull tall, and then repeat 2 more times. Thread through, a chain on top, and that's it. Don't forget to leave the chain out in between each of the purls, and then you can just keep repeating what we just did. So from this point on, you already know what to do. So you can see now we have 3 here. They're really fluffy, really pretty. So I'm going to keep going. So for our done, 5th is on the way. Chain on top, and that's it. Now we're going to do a yarn over, skip 1 chain on the bottom. So now that I finished the entire row, what I'm gonna do is do a chain here. Actually, I'm gonna do 3 and I'm gonna turn. So that's already gonna be for my height for the next row. So now what we're gonna do is do a yarn over and basically go into this big spot right here. So I'm not gonna go through the chain itself, but rather underneath it. That way it's gonna be a lot easier to work with, and then we're doing the same thing as before. Through, chain on top, and then we can move on to the next purl. So you're always going to need 7 loops on your hook before you close them off. So I'm almost done with the second row, and now I want to show you the very ending. So here are the chains that we started with. So I'm going to go in there and do another purl just like before. So 7 loops, then we close them up with a chain on top. Here you can see the bottom row, and then on the other side here you can see also how they're kind of one on top of each other. So now we're going to do 3 chains again for the height, and we're going to start the third row. So you can see here it's kind of like a checkerboard pattern, so they're on top of one another or actually going in a zigzag style. Always 7 loops and close them up, then chain on top and keep going like that. So you can see how fluffy this is, how lovely the texture looks. So now I'm going to do a bit more and then I'll be back with an update. So my first ball of yarn is done. You can see here what I have. So now I have just a tiny bit left, and I'm going to do the very last purl in this last row, and then we're going to switch to the different color, to the purple. Actually, let's do the green. I have that one next to me. So we're just going to keep going with it as if it were the same thread. So we're doing 3 chains for the height. The first one was in pink and the 2 other ones are now in green. And now we're going to continue as if nothing happened. So as if it were the exact same thread as so far. We're again going to do 7 loops. We're going to close them off and do a chain on top. And that's how you do a color change. So you can see how easy the spots are to find because they're so big. So you're not going to have any trouble there. So I'm almost done with my entire project. So you can see here all 3 colors. I'm just going to finish off this last row. Then I'm going to put the end and the beginning together, and I'm going to make a loop scarf out of this. Align the 2 sides nicely, then we're going to go into the chain here. And then I'm going to do a slip stitch there. So go through both sides, and that's it. So the tip is already connected. And we're just going to keep working stitch by stitch or chain by chain until we have it completely connected from the one end to the other. So I connected both of the sides here, and you can see that I have the beginning and the end thread at the same point, and that's exactly what I wanted. So now I'm going to shorten this thread a little bit. I'm going to tie a double knot to make sure everything stays in place, and then I'm going to weave in these two guys so that they are hidden and not visible anymore. I have a little bit more to weave in, so every color change of course has these little tails, and when I do that I am completely done with my scarf. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think. You can post in the comment section, you can shoot a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more videos like this. And if you click on the notification bell, then you'll get notified every time I post something new. So I really like the project today, but let me know what you think, and then I'll see you in one of my next projects. So until then, I wish you a wonderful day. Bye!